Hey, what's going on? So in this video, I'm going to be walking you guys through where 99% of B2B lead generation agencies mess up. And the reason why I can speak from this is because I run a B2B lead gen agency. My name is Nick Abraham. I'm the founder at Leadbird.io. We currently manage over 92 active clients and their cold email campaigns. And so we've messed up a ton getting to this point where we're at right now. And I've seen the back end for hundreds of other B2B lead generation agencies. And I want to show you where a majority of them mess up and how we have fixed that internally at Leadbird. So where all the mistakes typically come from is with the campaign approval process. And so typically what happens is you'll have a copywriter, a lead list builder, then you have the CSM. That kind of is the project manager in a way, works with them both, kind of gets both the lead list created from the lead list builder and then the copy created from the copywriter, right? And so there's always going to be a level of miscommunication here and there. And so you have to build an effective system that can, go all the right ways. And most B2B agencies don't have it. And so typically what happens is, if you make edits as a client on the copy that the B2B lead gen agency wrote, like sometimes that copy may not have been communicated, it may not be in the right place. And so they may run with the original one that they wrote, which you may not have approved of. And then kind of the same scenario, but on the lead list building side, like, if you're looking at the entire lead list, you removed, let's say 5 or 10, or you just marked them as red on the CSV, and their team didn't understand that, they might just run with the lead list that they created. And so you'll have, leads that, might not fit your ICP, that they may be booking appointments with. They might have leads that are potential customers or already customers that you could be emailing and really pissing off. And I just want to say that I've ran into these issues. I've done both of these things where we've launched with the improper copy and we've emailed contacts that were on their DNC, things of that sort. Every agency has, right? But building an effective system is where we fixed a majority of these issues, and I'll kind of walk through what we did. And last but not least, once you've kind of given feedback on the actual campaign that they're about to launch, making sure that that feedback is heard and properly sent to the people that are responsible for the different areas of your campaign so that it can get fixed is very important. And so this is where 99% of B2B agencies mess up. And we've built, I think, is what I call the perfect solution for this. So basically, once we've written the copy, once we've built the lead list, we send our clients an email, and it looks exactly like this right here. And I'm going to break down exactly how this kind of fixed the issues that most B2B agencies have. And so when you get this email, you'll see that there's 2 buttons, an approve or deny button. And so you're able to actually physically click approve or deny on the actual campaign that is sent to you for review. And we do a couple of things. So and this is all filler content I'm putting in, just so we keep a lot of our information safe. But basically, we provide a generic video on how to review the lead list the proper way, what to look for, because everyone has different opinions on what's a suitable lead list for launching a campaign. We've done enough cold email campaigns to know exactly what to look for. And so, we provide our clients with a video on that. Same thing with copy, right? A lot of clients come in with a conception of like, hey, let's put a whole essay and link to a ton of different assets in the cold email. And those are typically our lowest performing, campaigns. And so we'll show them like what good copy looks like, what we're looking for them in terms of feedback and how to review the copy that our copywriter wrote. And so these are like generic videos that we'll send on every single campaign review, just so that they have that kind of data. And then we actually have our CSMs. What they'll do is they'll create a whole entire Loom video going over the entire strategy, just so that the clients understand, hey, this is the lead list, and this is the reason why we chose these job titles for this position, and this is the reason why we took this angle and this copy. So the CSM is basically being able to explain and summarize the entire campaign and kind of explain the reasons and the methods that we took for this entire campaign. And then the client can see just from a very quick snapshot of like, hey, what filters did we apply on the lead list, so that they can see, okay, hey, the lead list, all these things check off. This is perfect. This is what I wanted. Cool. No edits to make here, right? And so this is a quick way for our clients to see that. And then we'll put the entire cold email copy in here as well, email 1, 2, 3, and 4, so that they could just, once again, review it on face value, see if everything is good. And if they're happy with just looking at the lead list criteria and the cold email copy, they can click approve. And now all this details is pushed into our Slack channel, it's pushed into our project management system, and then our team's able to go ahead and launch the campaign for them. But let's say they click deny, which is totally okay. They'll actually get an email, and this is where I think is very important. So they'll get an email saying, hey, we noticed that you denied the campaign. Could you take 10 seconds to fill out this type form so we can figure out what areas need improvement? And then what is super beneficial about this is that we're physically recording the adjustments that they want. And so this is where a lot of B2B lead gen agencies mess up. You may, as the client, say, hey, I need the lead list to have this, I need the copyright or the copy to be written this way, and you give this feedback, but then they're not being able to document that and send that to the proper person in charge. So let's say we do it on a call. I might record, hey, this person said they want to change up the lead list to this, this, and this, but I completely forget to write about the copy. And then it's just like that back and forth, and then like that miscommunication and just errors along the way. And so what we're doing here is we're physically having our clients fill out this super simple type form. It takes less than 5 minutes to do, and it's physically recording where they want the lead list improvements, where they want the actual edits on the copy, and we're even giving them the links to the spreadsheet with all the leads broken down, as well as a document with the entire copywritten sequence. And so they can write comments, put edits there if needed, so our copywriter can approve it, all of those things. And once they submit that type form, what makes it really cool is that it'll go into our project management system. It'll assign it to the CSM that they're in contact with to go make these edits. And then we're physically marking off that, hey, we did all these edits, and then we'll resend the campaign for approval so that they can, once again, click approve, and then our team can go ahead and take care of launching the campaign. So this is what we call our campaign approval flow. It's solved a lot of these issues that you'll run into with a lot of other B2B lead gen agencies. So, if you're considering a B2B lead gen agency, I personally believe we have some of the best systems in the world when it comes to being able to manage and give you the best experience and the best results when it comes to actual B2B campaigns. Am I saying that we're 100% going to get you results? That's completely dependent on your product market fit. But if you're wanting to hear more, wanting to learn more about our entire process, feel free to book a call at leadbird.io. We'll see if it's a good fit. We'll see if we've had success in the industry that you're in or the people that you're targeting. And we do this on a performance basis. And I'm so strongly believing that we can get you results, and that's why we do it on a performance basis. So you only pay us for the leads that we deliver to you on a pay-per-lead model. So if you're interested, go ahead and book a call. Check out our channel. We have tons of other informational videos that show a whole bunch of behind the scenes of how our agency works and all the tiny little nuances and things that we use and strategies that we place when it comes to actually running cold email campaigns.